Hello gamers, my name is KK and today we are completing the Around We Go Odyssey on hard mode without any monkey knowledge points. The hero we are using is Sauda. All of the heroes that we have in this Odyssey are the heroes you need to pay monkey money for, so it's inevitable. You will need to buy one or all of those heroes. It depends on what you like. I personally opted for the Sauda because she is one of the easiest heroes to use and one of the most broken ones. Even though all of these heroes are really good. If you have Etienne, use Etienne. If you have PSI, use PSI, etc. So we begin with Sauda on pretty much every map, and you won't need any monkey knowledge. Of course, the more monkey knowledge points you have, the better. In the beginning, you place the EAZY boy, then you upgrade it to the Wall of Fire and to the Necromancer eventually. After that, you place the Dartling Gunner. With Dartling Gunner, you are supposed to target down the Bloons that are sneaking by the first line of defense. After that, we buy two discount villages 0, 0, 2, and then we upgrade the Dartling Gunner to 0, 2, 3. This is pretty important. Why this cross pass? Because 0, 2, 3 is really good damage dealer against the ceramics and mass Bloons. Specifically, we are not that good on the first line of defense against the blimps for now, but we are really solid against the ceramics that pop out of the mobs with this Dartling Gunner. So keep this in mind. You can also use the Sauda's level 3 ability freely, and you don't need to hold back on this button. Just think about it, and if you see that some Bloons sneak by, boom, you press this button and you are good to go. And here we just place the Prince of Darkness, one more sniper, and this island is pretty much done for. Because island number 1 is a simple and very easy map. Beginner map to be specific, and you won't need to struggle much with it. The next one is gonna be much more interesting because it's gonna be an Apocalypse. Apocalypse is a really good addition to this Odyssey game, because we've all been complaining that Odysseys take ages to complete, and here Ninja Heavy solved this problem. Apocalypse is the game mode that takes half of the time of the regular game mode to be completed with the same rounds. And here we can finally have our short Odysseys. We've been waiting for this for so long. So in this Odyssey we have two Apocalypse, and both of these take less than 10 minutes to complete, but you need to be able to have some stress management to complete this, because with the Apocalypse, you will need to micro Dartling Gunners a bit in this Odyssey. So first you place Sauda, and then you upgrade this place Sniper and upgrade it to 1, 2, 0, 2. If you need to, you can micro the Sniper from Strong to first, but most of the time keep the Sniper on Strong. After that we place the Wall of Fire in the same spot that I did, and now we upgrade it to 0, 2, 2. So that the Wall of Fire can see the camo Bloons. Good. And Sauda is an MVP in the early game, as always, with this Odyssey. And first, we place the village. The village is gonna be 0, 0, 2. After that, we place the Dartling Gunner, and you can just lock it in place for now. Dartling Gunner is gonna be 0, 2, 2, but you wanna upgrade the second tiers after you place the second village, because both of these villages give the discount to the towers in range up to tier 3. Okay, also upgrade the jungle drums on the top village. Good. And this is the clever thing I changed from the tower pool that game offered to us. I added the mortars and I removed the dark monkeys, because this time we will use Sauda's epic epic damage in her tiny range, and we will use the mortar to stun the ceramics. So basically we are gonna pop the Bloons using the Dartling Gunners. We have 4, 2, 0 and 0, 2, 3, and now 0, 4, 2. Good. And the mortar. This mortar 4-0 is supposed to stun the ceramics so that Sauda and our Dirtling Gunners can pop all of those. It is pretty simple and this system works, which is why I really like the mortar for this Odyssey. Pretty much all the maps in this, out of these 5 islands, can be good with mortar. So this is the reason I try to use the mortar more often. It's a very solid tower that can stun the ceramics, and on tier 5 the biggest one is really good against the lower tier blimps such as Moabs and BFBs. It's usually the biggest one struggles a bit against the blimps around 90 and above, but before this it is a really powerful tower. And I'm gonna prove it to you by the end of this video. So, on island number 3, you chill. You don't need to do anything pretty much. What you just do is you place the Sauda, you place 2 villages, you place the wall of fire and the mortar. As for the blimp on round 40, you use the Sauda's ability and then you micro your mortar so that it hits the Moab and the ceramics that pop out of it, and Sauda cleans up the rest. Now we upgraded the big one, and now after that we will save up for the money village. It's gonna be 203 village. As for the villages right now, we have 203 village and 022 village. Now we place the sniper 302 on strong in order to snipe the blimps. After that we place 1 more of those, and we also place the boomerang monkeys 204. And at this stage we don't need to do anything. This is more than enough to handle this map, especially with Sauda. And now what I can just sell everything except the mortar and upgrade the biggest one as I did here, but we don't really need to do this and you can chill just fine. Now as for the island number 4, same thing. You begin with Sauda, and Sauda is really strong for the apocalypse because she can pop most of the balloons on her own, but not without the help of the sniper. With the sniper we will be able to solo this without any leaks. Sniper will be upgraded to 102, same as in the second island, remember this. Also aim for the strong with sniper, because if you don't have the strong target priority on sniper, you waste his potential, because his shots can pop a significant amount of layers. Also, you need the sniper to pop the LEDs for Sauda, because she cannot pop LEDs without the alchemist, and we don't have alchemist in this particular Odyssey. I would say this is one of the handicaps that are posing a slight challenge for us, but because usually we are used to play with alchemists because they are so freakishly good. But here, nope, we don't have those, which is not convenient, but we are easily able to handle this. So first you place the wall of fire after the village, this discount village, and then we place the second discount village and we place the Dirtling Gunner. Dirtling Gunner is going to be upgraded to the same upgrade paths as in the second island, which also had the Apocalypse mode. It is 0, 2, 3. After that, we place 1 more Dirtling Gunner, and we also replicate the previous strategy. We're gonna have 4, 2, 0 Dirtling Gunner. In this one, you don't wanna lock in place your Dirtling Gunners, because you will need to micro them manually, and it's not so easy to win without microing. So I recommend you to actually do this. Now, in between the third and fourth tier of the Dirtling Gunner, you place 1 Boomerang Monkey 0, 2, 4. Why not 2, 0, 4? In this case, we need more push back. So basically, we need to push the blimps back faster, and we don't need to deal damage with the Boomerang Monkeys. And here we upgrade the biggest one eventually and we win. We could probably easily go to round 100 with this loadout, but the game doesn't want us to do this. Okay, now as for the final island, this one is not gonna be difficult. Pretty much all of this Odyssey is easy, but you need the right strategy to counter all the rushes that game sends against us. And here we go with the same Sauda Sniper beginner strategy, and then we go into the wall of fire. Remember to replicate my spots, because the spots of the wall of fire are essential. The wall of fire is gonna be 0 to 1. After that, we place the discount village, and we're gonna place one more discount village after the wizard. This wizard is gonna be the Prince of Darkness eventually. But for now, actually, we don't need to do much because Sauda is so OP. But here, I upgraded this guy to the 3rd tier, and now we have the Sniper 302 in order to snipe the blimp and be able to solo the ceramics easily. Good. Now we upgraded the Necromancer and we are saving up for the Monkey Town on the Jungle Drums village. After that, we pretty much save up for the Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness is a ridiculously overpowered thing that is really good to use in pretty much every game mode, and you really are looking forward to this guy. As you can see, now Prince of Darkness does all the main popping job, and we are doing just fine. After that, we are placing the mortar, and the more we're saving up for the biggest one. 4 to 0 is the current upgrade path, and then we're gonna have 5 to 0. The biggest one, as I already said, is a ridiculously good tower in the mid and early late game. Good, and now we will add 2 boomerangs to this loadout, and we can just go away from the PC for your phone or laptop, whatever you're playing on, and just chill, because this will solo everything with no micro. One of the good things about the mortars and this kind of maps where you have a lot of circles is that you don't really need to micro the mortar. You just put it in the epicenter of the everything that is happening on the map. Basically, here is literally in the center of the map. And the biggest one does all the job for you. And now the bonus, guys. I prepared this for you. Usually I don't buy stuff in the trophy store, but I thought, why not? Damn it. So today I'm gonna buy some stuff that I can use in the co-op mode. So take a look. We are buying the tumbleweeds, skull and crossbones, and player numbers. Just some, I would say, good things to have when you're playing co-op. I have almost everything that I need in the co-op, and if you wanna buy the same thing, and have a nice day. Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video. Subscribe now, and see ya in the next one.